So welcome back to the channel, guys. It is me, 807444. So today, guys, it is our first versus on the channel, guys. First versus live debate show, guys. Pep Guardiola versus Jose Mourinho. Wow, what a debate. Now, let me explain the rules and how it's going to work, and then I'll let you guys speak, okay? So, Sebastian hasn't joined yet, so once he's here, I'll put him in the background and all that kind of stuff. All right, so let me explain how this is going to work, okay? So basically, Kule and Sebastian will be debating respectively, and I give in different categories. And basically, I'll give them like around 2 minutes to speak their thoughts. And so you guys will have both 2 minutes respectively. And then I'll give you guys 1 minute in the poll to decide who wins. And whoever gets more percentage in the vote gets a point. And whoever gets 4 points wins this thing, okay? So it's as simple as that. That's how the debate's going to go. And yeah, like I said, guys, I'm just going to be the mediator. I'm just going to just ensure that everything's going in control. No one is getting out of control or anything, because I want to keep this argument civil. And we can have disagreements, but you cannot be disrespectful. Everyone needs to show respect. Anyone that is disrespectful, I will not tolerate. So this is your fair game. That anyone is using intolerable words, I will maybe personally kick you out. Okay, I have that power as authority. Okay. So, like I said, guys, you guys in the chat will decide who wins, and I'm just going to be there. So, Cooley will obviously be defending Pep Guardiola, and Sebastian will be defending Jose Mourinho. So, like I said, guys, I hope you guys understand the rules and everything, and I will get a timer out. So, I'll put the timer right here. So, right here, and Sebastian has joined. So, let me go ahead and share my screen. Sebastian, hopefully you heard that. So, yeah. Let me ask you guys, did you guys both hear what I said?
Yes, we heard.
Yeah, I heard perfectly.
Okay.
Sebastian's going first, by the way.
No, this guy. I'm going to cook you today.
Okay. So remember, you guys have 2 minutes to make your points, okay? We got 7 categories. We don't have, we got to make the time fast. So, I don't want to stay here forever. So, let me just go ahead and...
instead.
Come on, AD. Give me at least 2 minutes and 30 seconds, bro.
Okay, okay, I'll do 3 minutes. 3 minutes, fine?
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Okay, fine. I'll do 3 minutes there.
Because Kool-Aid obviously talks much.
I talk a lot, but when I talk, I speak facts, unlike you.
All right, guys. Let me quickly just notify people real quick that we're live. Just give me a few seconds, and then we'll get started. There will be times in the description below.
Yeah, streets. Bring the streets in here, bro. They need to see his cooking session. They
need to see Kool-Aid cry when he knows he is screwed.
All right. Let me go ahead and
Today is lip. It's not Pep. It's lip. I'm also gonna expose Pep for being.
By the way, you know what's crazy, 80? Pep has never been sucked in his life.
Wow,
that's actually wild.
All right, let's read some comments. And then we'll get started with the first category. And you know what? I think I'm going to do this. We'll do a random wheel decider to determine the categories. To make things.
What's the category?
I sent you guys already the categories ahead, so you guys should know, hopefully. So let me go ahead and get this up here. All right, let me make this one space. There we go. One line. By the way, guys, I want to keep the stream to around 1 hour and 30 minutes. I don't want to go over 1 hour and 30 minutes. So please be aware.
I have the categories. I'm going to put it in the private chat so I don't forget.
Yeah. I already got the categories here, so even if you forget. All right.
So we're going with tactics, right? That's going to be...
Okay, what's going to be the first category? Young players. Okay, don't start yet, guys. Let me read the comments and we'll start. Young players will be the first category.
Okay.
Let me read some comments, then we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, let's do this. Okay, so F the event. I'm actually here this time. By the way, guys, I'm not going to the event, so don't worry about that, guys. E. I woke up 3 minutes ago. Hey, it's Pep. But Mourinho at Porto was something. It's Pep. But Mourinho with Porto was the best coaching performance ever. What he said. You also be Mourinho low. Oh, what about Pep with Barca 2011? Yay. Yeah, easy Pep, but 2004 Mourinho was something else. Mourinho's the GOAT. It was Porto, not Barca. It was Porto, Portuguese team. I'm going Pep for multiple reasons, including staying to speak for longer than Jose. It's Pep though with 2 trebles. Excited about this one. I'm sure we all are.
Street slow ball, bro. Street slow ball.
All right. So
I
who
like
should go
Sebastian.
first? Who should go first? All right.
No, you go first, Sebastian. I want to see your argument for young players.
Okay. So who wants to go? I'll let you guys decide. How about that?
I'm not stupid. Like young players, I know who.
Okay, Sebastian.
All right, I'm going first. This Sebastian is scared.
No,
All right,
let's
let's go first.
Wait,
start the timer. AD, start the timer. Let me cook.
Okay.
All right.
So we're gonna start at. Let's start at 6:30. I'll put. Okay. So young players. Remember, guys, you have 3 minutes to make your arguments.
All right. As we all know. Wait till he starts the timer.
Yeah, starting now.
All right. As we all know, Pep is a prodigy when it comes to managerial. Let's forget that he came from, I think, from Barcelona B, and he has 0 experience. But this guy' ability to find talent in our academy was absolutely insane. In a most difficult time in our season, where we were lacking replacement in our DM position, Yaya Torre wasn't really at the level. So he goes in and he brings Sergio Busquets, and he brings Pedro. We all know Pedro, who scored in multiple finals from the academy. He also, with Messi's injury issue, because back in that era he had injury problem, he also found different training methods, different ways to restructure our entire staff that actually revolutionized the entire team physically and mentally and tactically. It was actually an unbelievable improvement. So as you all know, Busquets was so good that he scouted him in the academy that he actually managed to bench a quality player in Yaya Torre. Yaya Torre actually got shifted to the center back because Busquets was that good. Then we have Pedro, and we had Messi, and we had who's the other guy that he was actually trying to promote. Um, but the thing is, the key factor is that for me, the reason why Pep has a higher quality when it comes to young players, he's been shown because as we're seeing right now with the Haaland as well. Like people said that Haaland would have survived in Man City and the Premier League. He easily adapted him in one season. You have Julian Alvarez. You have so many examples of Pep dealing with young players and developing them. Um, Again, going back to that injury record, Messi, Iniesta, they had major injury issues in their development when they were at their age, at a young age. And under Pep, he actually adjusted all these major stop gaps that we had. So shout out to him. He actually he did his thing, And I'll stop at 50. I think this is enough when it comes to Pep because not only does he have the talent ID, he can spot a talented young player, but he also has the quality and the experience to develop them. That's
All
you,
right.
bro. That's you, bro. That's
All right. Thank you for your arguments, Kool-Aid. All right. So Sebastian, man, your turn now.
So Mourinho with youngsters, it's not been. Some has not been the best, and some has been decent. As we've seen with Roma, now is Bove center mid. He has been pretty good. Obviously, the history with Mourinho youngsters with KDB, I would say, Salah, that did not end well, but youngsters, it's tough to argue with Mourinho. He has not really had a lot of youngsters to work with in his managerial career. Not anyone that has turned into superstars. And yeah, Mourinho, I don't think he's like a young talent youngster coach to coach young players, but I would probably give this to Kule if I'm being totally honest.
All right.
Like KDB and Salah, they were flops at Chelsea when Mourinho was there. Then they went to I think Salah went to Basel after that, and he went to Roma, and then obviously he's at the best English club right now. KDB went to Wolfsburg and City, so Mourinho with youngsters. I'm giving up that debate. Clearly winning on that one, in my opinion.
All right, so let me go ask the chat. Who is better with young players?
And also rank. Don't read the shelf argument, bro. How am I supposed to look with the one here when I can look at this side as well when I'm looking exactly at the bloody Streamyard thing? So
Yeah. All right, let's go read some of the messages in the chat, and I think we already have a winner pretty much decided. Pep
Shout out to Pep.
Yeah. Rank beat Team Mourinho with me. No. Big up. Daisy Orhas. Albert Canal said big up. Daisy was it was Porto Barca, man. I'm a Benfica, I'm still saying this. But yeah, I'm voting Pep. Same. Bulgarian Benfica fan. Pep is no fun though. He doesn't like big personalities around him.
That's a lie. Messi's a big personality.
And Zlatan.
Yeah, Zlatan as well.
Yeah, a special one for the W.
I don't think he doesn't like big personalities. More of he doesn't like arrogant people. We all know arrogance is Zlatan and the other guys, So it is what it is.
Yeah.
But he did find compromise with the likes of Eto at least for one season. But you all know that they couldn't hang with each other, so one had to leave.
Yeah. Brian Salah flopped under Mourinho. Mourinho's winning the Roma the Europa League this season. Just watch. All right. Foden has been excellent with Guardiola. Sebastian doesn't read that. Don't read the chat for arguments, Pep. Yeah, let's go ahead and look at this, man. So Kool-Aid has won with 5 votes. I mean, I think it's obvious.
I conceded this part before
Of course. This is just the appetizer, It's just the beginning.
Nah, genuinely, I conceded this talent.
I can't wait till we go to the tactics, 80. That's gonna be my one. That's gonna be my one.
Okay. So, yeah, actually, I just want to know, Kool-Aid, obviously, I know you're not. What young players has Mourinho just improved? Just out before we move on to the next category.
Improved? Young players improve?
No, like what young players has he got? Like, was young players he's got like he's made them like amazing?
I'm not sure, man. Like a system like Mourinho, like his style of play, you require experience and high quality.
Yeah.
Like, that's why when we go into tactics, I'm going to explain.
Yeah, maybe this wasn't a good category to put in.
Yeah. I'm going to explain why the tactical aspect of both Mourinho and Pep, why Pep is better.
Yeah, actually, I'll let you guys decide in the chat. Should young players be an argument to decide?
Yeah. Young players definitely an argument because the idea is because I know what Sebastian is gonna try to use about the whole money tax, but and he had Barcelona, but nobody speaks about Barcelona being full of academy players, which is actually wild. So
Foden. Foden's a good example. Like Pep Guardiola has made Foden to what he is now.
Yeah, Foden as well.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and do the next category. I think next category will be more interesting. All right, next one is adaptability. Okay, this is it going to be adaptability. Yeah. Okay. Kool-Aid, since you won the last one, I think you should go first.
I'm actually give this to Mourinho. All right, look, Pep can adapt to almost any situation, but when it comes to adapting and finding weaknesses, I'm giving it to Mourinho. I'm sorry, Mourinho is a guy that he doesn't. When it comes to on the field tactics, I don't think he's better than Pep. But when it comes to like disrupting, making things uncomfortable for their opponents, I think he is the guy that you need to adopt. That if you're into that, but for me, Pep, his other attributes are way clear. But when it comes to adaptability, I'm giving it to Mourinho. Whether he wants to defend or counter, he'll find a way to disrupt the game no matter what. You won't be comfortable under when you're facing him. So I'll give this to Sebastian early once. So that's my opinion.
Okay, Sebastian, your turn.
So obviously this is Mourinho because like he makes the other team frustrated, as we have seen this couple of years. Obviously with Spurs, he with his tactics adapting to the game, um, he frustrated a lot of teams like Liverpool, City, Chelsea, Arsenal, and all this kind of. And now with Roma, he has been doing really well with them. And also Mourinho, there he gets when he wants something, when he wants to do something, he does it. When he wants to annoy teams, sit back um, and annoy other coaches, he does it perfectly. Mourinho wins this for me easily. That's cool. I said Mourinho wins this.
Sorry, I was muted. By the way, guys, when I mean by adaptability, I mean like, can you adapt to the other team? Can you only have
No,
one
but
strategy?
disrupting your opponent is a way of adaptability, especially if you don't have the equipment to physically or dominate them. So
No. Yeah, I mean, like, can you like find ways to win? Like, can you
that's
like win?
why that's where it falls at. That's where it falls at.
Yeah. I
See,
know. Someone asked me in the chat, what does adaptability mean? I'm just trying to explain.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Mourinho is adaptable, very adaptable.
yeah,
Yeah, that doesn't mean Pep can't do it, but just Mourinho is just better at it. Yeah.
yeah. So by the way, guys, we're not deciding who's better as a coach overall. We're deciding who's overall better coach in certain aspects, and whoever gets more aspects won as a manager will win the argument. Okay, makes
Yeah.
sense. So, just make that clear if anyone is confused. Who made better arguments um, for adaptability? Yeah, I think this is good, guys. You guys like this kind of style? We have like,
Yeah. What I need is Kule versus AD on stream debate. Oof, give me
So me and AD agree in most things, so I don't know what we disagree on.
shit.
that's true.
Crap.
That's true. All right. All right, let's go read some of the messages in the chat. Uh, Sebastian. Okay. Hi. I agree with Sebastian. Mo has made youngsters to superstars. Cool is doing so good. What does adaptability mean? I've seen Pep play more styles of football. Mourinho has beaten all kinds of teams.
No. See, that's we're gonna when we go to tactics, then we're gonna go into that right there. But we're talking about adaptability, not in tactical aspect, but more what manner each of these managers would do in a situation that makes them uncomfortable. Can they bend the what's the word I'm looking for? Can they change the dynamic of the game right on the spot? Because they didn't probably like tactically didn't make a plan for it, or
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say. And for me, Mourinho is more likely to find a quicker solution.
yeah. Guardiola is about making Plan A better, which doesn't always work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think I agree. Mo is better. I figured Mourinho wins adaptability
yeah,
easily. Mourinho can be
easily.
sent to the bottom of the table French team and get the best out of them. Well, I feel like Pep needs to bring his own guys to be effective. Why isn't my voting counting, bro? Let me vote. They were behind. Um, yeah. Wow. A lot of people are voting Cooley on this one for adaptability.
Wait, what? They giving it to Pep?
No, they're voting for you.
Uh,
Yeah, who made better arguments?
okay.
Wow.
Remove. Let's spin the wheel.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give another minute. Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. 64. Honestly, I think Sebastian. I think. Yeah, I agree with you guys. I think Mourinho should win this one, in my opinion.
Yeah, more for me, Mourinho wins this adaptability.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean Pep isn't bad at adapting, but it does. Mourinho is just a better one.
Yeah. So I guess we'll do two scores. We'll do my score as 1-1, and then we'll have like 2-0 for
Mm-hmm.
the other one.
They're gonna be streets ranking and the admin ranking, which is 80.
Kool-Aid.
Well, right on, Streets got my back. Streets got my back.
Wait, I didn't even hear what y'all said just now, though.
Well, Pookie, bro, take your Madrid shirt off and support me, man, as a fellow Belizean.
I don't think Sebastian will make any better arguments today, Lo. Wow.
I think Kool-Aid, you should back me up on that.
I ain't doing shit. You're my enemy today.
Yeah, maybe try Mourinho and Pep in the polls. Okay, let's do that instead. Let's do that.
80, if this was agenda driven, I'll be ripping Mourinho a new one because I don't like that guy. But today I'm keeping it professional.
For now, we're enemies today. Rest of the year, we are friends.
Yeah.
Your Pep Bozo gene is on today.
Okay, so let's do this, guys. I have a better idea. So we're gonna have managers be in the poll, and then you guys will hear the arguments made for both managers. How about we do that instead?
No. I think the dynamic is pretty good as it is.
Okay,
so pretty good.
So Pep is winning 3-1. 4 votes. Okay, 4-1. Wow. Okay, 4-3. I'll give you guys like 2 minutes.
Man, I really want to go to tactics. That's the one.
6-4. Yeah, Zeus Gonzalez, man. We should get you on a debate.
Zeus versus Kool-Aid. Oh.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. All right.
Oh, well, we're going to have to argue something good, though.
Who is a better club? Real Madrid or Barca? Oof.
Yeah, I think 1 minute is done, guys. So I think it's...
That's not a good debate.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to do something real quick. Let me read some comments, and then we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one. Yesterday, Kool-Aid Sebastian, because Kool-Aid made arguments for Pep. Mo. Never Kool-Aid. Yeah, rank. Has to be 1-1 because there was surrendering on both sides. Kool-Aid should have been me versus you. I would have given Mourinho justice. What are those countries that you group polls coming out? I don't know, honestly. I don't even know if we're going to do that.
Zeus is acting like Avatar Aang, man. When the world needed him most, he vanished. That's crazy, man.
80. If any fighter gives up, then the poll shouldn't matter. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if Kool-Aid should be so comfortable when it comes to tactics. After many, Mourinho can adapt his tactics better to beat more superior teams.
Well, we'll see about that when we go into tactics. Because I'm going to convince you guys.
Okay, so adaptability. So I guess it's 1-1. Okay, next up, round 3. Longevity. Okay, this will be
you're so lucky. We're so close to tactics. Well, what's I'm gonna say, Sebastian, you might as well plead the fifth, bro, because your boy Mourinho has been sacked in multiple clubs, bro.
Okay, let's let Sebastian go first. Whoever wins the category should go first for the next one. Let's do that.
I think it's you that should give up Kool-Aid.
Okay,
let me go first.
No, let Sebastian go first.
So, Mourinho obviously has been sacked at the club, but look what he has done in those clubs. He has won trophies in nearly every single team he has been in. He's such a good manager when it comes to go to a team, win trophies, except Spurs. That no matter what, Mourinho is not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up on this because Mourinho is winning this. Like he has to win this. Like what Mourinho has done on the long time is not appreciated enough. Pep has only been like in football like for how many years? 12 or 30 years or something. Mourinho has been in football like 20 years or something. He won Porto the Champions League. He won Chelsea the treble. What he has done in football, like he has to win this part. Like Mourinho has to win this part. I'm sorry, Kool-Aid. Your Pep biasness you need to stop. Legit. Yeah. Mourinho is winning this one, And clearly, you have to give up on this. You have to. Mourinho has been better for long. Like he has been much better in a long period than what Pep has done in his whole bold career. He has been bold for his whole managerial life. Like
Um,
Pep, Pep is a fraud. Like when it comes to longevity, it's Mourinho. It's easy. It's Mourinho. No matter what you say, Kool-Aid, Mourinho wins. So yeah,
all right. So
Oh wow, Sebastian, you talked for like 2 minutes and you offered zero arguments, bro. Wow, there were more emotions than facts in there. Anyways, all right, guys, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all know that Pep is way better longevity wise than Mourinho because one of my main arguments is no team, no big club will sack you if they don't plan to keep you a long time. You got a guy like Mourinho, his tactics are not long term based. Is either you give him a stock of quality players and he'll make it work. The reason why I say Pep is better longevity wise, we're gonna have to look at his record as a manager. No team has ever been dissatisfied with his way of dealing, setting up a team, building up a team. Pep has never been sacked out of a club. We have the likes of Bayern Munich that was doing everything they could to keep him because they knew that this is the guy they should have betted on. But unfortunately, Man City, they paid a large sum of money to bring him to that club. As we all know, Pep is fantastic at winning leagues, which Mourinho as well has admitted that's one of the most difficult things for you to do to consistently win leagues. He's done it for multiple years. He keeps on winning. He went to Barcelona inexperienced. He kept on winning, kept on winning. At Man City, he's building an absolute insane dynasty with that Man City group of players. And guys, let's be real, bro. Mourinho hasn't done anything, bro. Like anything substantial. And when he actually does something like meaningful, like reaching the Europa League final, look at how he set up his team, especially against Sevilla. That Sevilla team was very poor, and he couldn't find a offensive tactic to actually impact the game. Like this is when you know that a Mourinho style of play is absolutely finished. When the likes of Pep Guardiola style of play is actually striving and it keeps on evolving and it keeps on cooking, you know. So for me, when it comes to tactics, Pep always finds a way to revolutionize the game. Always trying new ideas. He gets criticized for it, but the fact that he keeps trying to revolutionize the game, that's what makes him with his longevity way better, and he will. I can guarantee you that he will continue to win for years and years to come as long as he stays at City with the equipment that he has and everything. For me, uh, people say, what would happen if you give Mourinho a large sum of money? Will he do the same thing? I don't think he will, and that's because his style of play doesn't guarantee long term success, unfortunately. But that's my argument.
yeah, thank you guys for making your arguments. So let me go ask the chat here. Let me read some of your comments, and then we're gonna move on, guys. Um, yeah. Red Devil Studio, man. Thank you for joining, man. It's Pep at this point. Longevity isn't even close. Pep by a mile. Mourinho has won at every club except Spurs, which is understandable. It's Mourinho for the win. But that was a draw. Well, I ended the poll as a 55-45. I don't know. Even Kool admitted defeat, so we should give them one to Sebastian.
Which
Mourinho.
one? Which one?
The what is it called? Adaptability.
Adaptability. Yeah, I give
Yeah,
that
yeah.
to Mourinho.
No one wins at Spurs low. Mourinho lost his peak in 2015, 2016. Yeah, like the thing is like when Mourinho is that what significant trophies has he won post 16? You know?
Don't give me conference league because I laugh at all you guys, bro. All you Mourinho fans. The conference
Yeah.
league is a
And
brand new
Pep has
trophy.
just won the treble, a historic achievement.
Yeah,
So yeah, I think longevity. Yeah, it has to be Pep for
yeah,
me.
man. Pep definitely wins longevity, man.
Low. What does peak mean? He just took Roma to Europa League final just last season.
But did he win the damn final? This is what I don't like, bro. I don't like second place, bro. I'm sorry. I don't care
Yeah.
if it's Roma. Sevilla was fighting relegation. They got rated by every Premier League team. They lost their best center back, the best midfielder, and our best right back. And you
Yeah.
guys try to come at Sevilla, bro. All you had to do was beat the Sevilla team, bro. That Eddie, that Sevilla team has has a very aging squad. I think that like a
Who
lot of
made
those
more
players are
base
34
for
years of
them?
age. At least Mourinho had Di Maria. I mean not Di Maria, no, Dybala. What the hell?
Yeah.
Excuse me for my mistake. He had Dybala in his lineup.
Yeah. Okay. Right. He's been more bald. That's up there with Drew is more handsome. Yeah. Why'd you say that, Sebastian? I was gonna call you out on that. Come on, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, well, why did you mention baldness? That won't help you in your argument, bro. I can't be wrong in my arguments, but at least I'm trying to verify what I'm saying.
Like that doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry.
That should be a deducted points, AD, making fun of bald
Original,
people.
shut up, Kule. Shut up, Kule.
Okay. Sebastian, don't do that again. I'll let you off on this time, but if you do it again, I may have to remove you.
Like I can make fun of Mourinho, but I respect him a bit.
It's
I don't
Garcia's
like
good.
him, but I respect him.
Yeah. Jose has one league when they both manage the same leagues together. Ever lose against Sevilla in the Europa League final. Sevilla has
Yeah,
Europa League heritage.
Oh, he's talking about 2012 when he did the 100 points when Pep actually.
Yeah.
I think no, it wasn't Pep. It was the other manager. What's his name? I don't want to butcher his name, but yeah, he did the 100 points after 2013.
Yeah. So everyone loses against Sevilla in the Europa League final.
Nah,
I mean, that is
no excuses, bro. No excuses. You can
Yeah.
only be what's in front of you.
Sevilla have Europa League heritage. He was doomed no matter what.
No, that wasn't a narrative. Don't you Mourinho fans try to change it, because on Twitter everyone was saying is the undefeated Mourinho in finals versus the undefeated Sevilla, bro. So for me it was even, bro.
Yeah. If
Nah,
Pep and
man.
Man City face Sevilla in the Europa League final, I still bet on Sevilla.
Guys were actually telling me Mourinho is undefeated, man, in finals.
Okay. What do you think about this, Kool-Aid? If Man City win the Europa League, do they beat Sevilla in the Europa League final?
Wait, who?
Man City.
Man City would kill them, bro. Let's not even joke around, bro.
Yeah.
It's all about, bro. I know these superstitions, bro, about football heritage and nonsense, bro. Like it's actually crazy.
Albert Cardano says Mo has more quotable one-liners. Exactly. I'm still, as Zeus Gonzalez says, I'm still giving this one to Mourinho. I think I'll go for Pep for this one. Well, wait, IDK. Mourinho would have won the League Cup for Spurs. Levy just sacked him to reserve Spurs football heritage.
Football heritage, huh?
Yeah, what is the time for? That's how long they can make the argument.
I'm sorry, bro. I don't think Mourinho can win Spurs any trophy, bro. That's impossible.
Okay.
Not even Pep can do that shit, bro. No one can do that.
I can do it, guys. I can do it. I did on Football Manager.
Yeah, but that's a game. So.
Football Manager is a game. We ain't.
Yeah, I know. I was just joking around, Brave, because I know that already. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, Pep only coached to win 2 troubles. This one goes to Mourinho. Did he win the Euro? Oh yeah, he did win the Europa League in 2017 with Man United.
And it was in Sweden, so.
If you disrespect the trouble one more time, Kool-Aid, I'm voting for Modric.
Yes, let's go.
Where from?
Modric.
We're not even doing we're not doing the Modric versus Iniesta debate.
That shit doesn't even make sense. Talk to me when you have a World Cup.
Well, Pep was second place 2021. That is true. Kool-Aid's right. Who counts second place trophies? Conference League not really an achievement. Mourinho has 2 troubles low with Porto. Wait, he's got 2.
Pep has 2 troubles with 2 different teams.
Yeah.
As well. So what are we trying to say? Plus, it was Man City's first Champions League. We need to add that as well.
Yeah, I mean it was also with 100 points to Kool-Aid. To be fair, when
he gave he gave us our first treble? No, he gave us a sextuple. Then he went and gave City their first treble.
Yeah,
to be fair,
winning UCL at Porto and Inter is insane. But why did he decline to?
No, bro. I think this a guy like I think it would have been more challenging if someone gave me a better opponent. AD should have given me a better opponent.
Unfortunately, I couldn't really find anyone.
That's Sebastian. He doesn't give arguments. He just complains.
Yeah. Mourinho lost to Bristol City. Pep at least beats them. The only reason City won is because Yaya lived to the course. Sevilla would smash Man City in the Europa League final. Remember, the polls are based on the arguments, not personal opinions. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. That's what we're supposed to do. Mourinho achieved a lot of much worse teams.
I'm sorry, bro. Try tell Mourinho to win a treble with academy players, bro. Tell him to do that.
If anybody can win Spurs a trophy, they're the GOAT. Pep is a really good coach, but he's always had amazing squads to work with.
No. We're not using that. Say it with chess. He had academy players. I want people to be honest, bro.
Exactly.
Say it with chess. Say it.
Exactly. The squads.
Academy
Look,
players,
look at
bro. Pep won
look
a
at the
trouble with
squad.
academy players.
No, look at the squads both of them have.
Yeah,
Look
a
at-
squad of academy players. So what are you trying to say?
No, that's not academy players. That's
Oh,
both-
really? So the midfield, the most key component in the midfield.
which team are you
PK,
talking about?
Barcelona. That was academy players.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm talking about City.
All right, let's finish the chat, guys. Pookie
Yeah,
says
of course. City is different, but I'm talking about Barca. Since
no
they're
question
trying to
about
play
it. If
dirty.
someone wins Spurs a trophy, they're the best managers in the world. Pookie
It's
says, I was just
fact
thankful,
us.
Halo.
If you win a trophy for Tottenham, you're different. You're different.
Yeah, I would do it because I'm different beast. So
Yeah.
Guys, take your bias aside. I actually provided arguments this round.
Yeah, for me, I think for me, I think Pep is gonna. I think Pep's gonna remember more than Mourinho.
Bro, no. Bro, Pep has been winning and winning, bro. Like, come on, it's not even an argument. You can say Bundesliga
look at
talk.
this City.
You can people try to say, oh, who counts what he did at Bayern? Bro, Bayern tried to renew his freaking contract because they were so side to side with him. It wasn't. It
Look at
wasn't
this
a matter.
City. Look at
What a matter of him doing
look
bad.
at this City team that Pep has, and look what Mourinho has with this team. He has Chris Smalling, he has Zalewski, Spinazzola.
Bro.
Mm.
Sebastian, you want to know why he ended up there? Because he's not that guy, bro. He's not that guy anymore. That's why he has those players. That's why. If he's so hold on. If he's so good right now, bro, a lot of clubs with a lot of money would want to hire him, bro. Well, why isn't Newcastle after Mourinho? Why isn't Newcastle after Mourinho?
Guys, calm down, guys. Be respectful.
I don't know. We're not dissing each other. We're just arguing.
Yeah, just don't yell.
Didn't PSG, Real Madrid want Mourinho?
Yeah.
I think what happened? Well, so why didn't Mourinho end up at PSG then?
Just they went for Luis Enrique.
Why though? Mourinho, I'm sure Mourinho can take the job.
Mourinho and Luis Campos, they had different opinions about how they want to work this club.
Where is your source? Where is your source of that?
I've heard it from multiple people.
Multiple people, man.
PSG ain't. Check his channel.
So, if Mourinho doesn't agree with him, how the hell is Luis Enrique there? He's another individual.
Mourinho and Luis Campos, the sporting director, did not agree. That's why.
Oh wow! Wait, is Luis Campos still employed? I'm pretty sure he got sacked.
Yeah, he didn't. He's a fraud, by the way. I hate him.
Okay, guys, I think the poll's done. I think most of you guys are going to Pep. So 6-3. I'll give maybe another. Yeah, I think it's done. I don't think anyone else.
Shout out to Mourinho, man.
Yeah. So Pep is 2-1, man.
To be fair, AD, I don't know why Mourinho versus Pep is a debate, to be honest. Both are amazing coaches.
No, don't be passive. You were the one who wanted to smoke.
Why does it say 2-1? To who? 2-1 to who?
I asked you.
2-1 to who? To Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
To me, bro. To me.
Okay. Love you right, guys. My dad is calling me real quick. It's gonna be a few minutes, guys. Sorry.
Ah, man.
I mean, Kool-Aid, I already know that you can win. We're gonna win this debate anyways.
Sebastian, you're finished, bro. I'm ending your career today, bro.
No, my career. No, but I knew you were gonna win this debate, so I'm not even trying. Plus,
Just plead the fifth and just call this video early, bro. Next time, The chat. If anyone wants to debate me on this again, bro, I'll be here no matter what.
Kule is a fraud, so yeah.
I'm not even giving concrete arguments. I'm just saying what I'm thinking on the spot. I didn't even got a book to write everything down.
Yeah, like I did not even like. How am I supposed to have the time to put out the arguments? Like when I did not even think about this stream at all. Like I genuinely didn't know it was gonna happen this time. So, but yeah,
All right, sorry about
I'm
that,
not.
guys. I'm back.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So let's go ahead and move on to the next category. All right, next category, round 4. We're already 40 minutes in, jeez. Yeah, consistency.
I'm sorry, Marie. Kule, should we both agree that?
What is it? Consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that fall into longevity though?
Should we do impact instead?
Let's spin it again.
Should we
I
remove?
think consistency and longevity. I think is basically the same thing. Guys,
Yeah.
he's been winning for a long time. I think
Yeah.
consistency,
Oh, should we do
Yeah.
impact then?
impact. What
Oh, we can
impact?
do it.
Impact in the game? In the game of football?
Yeah.
That's a tricky one.
Yeah.
Or should we do budget? Because I don't think I have any categories of budget.
Budget would mean me and Sebastian are gonna be extremely shameless.
Yeah. Let's not do budget. Let's do impact. I think impact's better.
Let's do impact. Let's do impact.
Okay. Impact it is. Okay.
Who's going first? Me, I guess.
Yeah. You won, so you go first.
I need to gather up my thoughts when it comes to impact. Look, all right, let's start. I'm ready. All right. Props to Mourinho. I think his tactic has impact the game somehow, especially for the mid-table teams, in my opinion. These caddies, these lower teams, they part the bus and they make it very difficult. They gotta make do with what they have. But for me, the reason why I say Pep has definitely impacted the game in a much more positive light, trying to show the world that football can be very entertaining and very beautiful at the same time. His tactics and the way he plays, he constantly tries to change the game, and a lot of not only like in different sports, I've already shown that with that peak Barca team, they have used their tactics as well and adapted to their game. Like if you take Golden State Warriors and the way they play, they actually will admit to you that their inspiration came from Barcelona and the way Pep were playing, you know. So you can see that Pep has his style of play has impacted almost the entire world, and is for me like it shows still today that the style of play is still striving in his team, because he's the guy that actually took it to a whole other level. And if you can see the likes of Brighton or Girona right now in La Liga, they are also mimicking the same style of play of Pep, and they're actually performing. Like this season, Girona had an outstanding season. Brighton, the way they move the ball with possession, being so creative, I think they have the same similar system. You had Ajax at first, but until everything collapsed, then that happened. But Ajax was actually in the same boat. I'm trying to see other teams that are following the same possession, be it very attacking. Their scouting team should be very intelligent. I was looking for technically brilliant players in the market. That's what Pep brought into the footballing world. So he took all the staff members and he took them to City. That's why you always ask, how is Pep Guardiola getting these quality players? But when you really look at it, his scouting team is so elite. Like Julian Alvarez was for 25 million, and you look at him now, you'll be like, wow, we should have signed him, but nobody was quick enough. For me, not only tactical gameplay wise, it had a major impact in different sports and a major impact in how we view the game now. And a lot of people, they enjoy football because of it. So I believe that Pep impact was way more greater, but Mourinho impact does show. It has we have seen Mourinho impact in some other teams, but let's be real, those teams are basically fighting relegation. But at least it keeps them alive, though. Not gonna lie. But that's my argument.
All right. Thank you for your argument, Kool-Aid. Now it's time for Sebastian. Reset.
So it's two different impacts here that both managers have done. Mourinho, obviously, the park the bus or defensive style of football, and Pep, the attacking wise of football. Mourinho, he has bring that impact to the smaller teams of all the leagues, like in the Premier League, like Leeds and all those teams, Brentford, Palace, obviously in Spain, many teams are doing well defensively or playing defensive football, like Girona, Espanyol, Cadiz, as he said, and Mourinho, the impact he's had on footballers like Zlatan, okay, not really Pogba, but kind of. Obviously, he had a lot of great players in his career that he basically built up Modric to where he is now. Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, Benzema, like he has done a great impact, and obviously the recent impact has Pep done in his career. That you can't change formation and still win games. You can still make an impact on football with how it is right now in the world, and Pep have showed that. He really, no matter what he does, it's still an impact into the game, into the football, and it's a tough one for this one, but for the impact, it's very hard to say who's winning this one, but I probably will edge towards what Kool-Aid thinks who wins, to be honest, in this, because I don't really know, to be honest, about this impact. I don't know who wins in this impact. So yeah.
All right, let's let the chat decide. Actually, let's read some comments. Actually, you know what? Let's do the poll, and then I'll read the comments while we're doing the poll. All right. Okay. Where was the comments? Okay, here we go. Jose's reason Pep left Barcelona for a reason. I don't really think it was just Jose Mourinho. I think it was more the Barcelona administration, Sandro Rosell, those kind of people. Yeah, we know both of them are great.
Nah, I will let that slide, AD. Who said that? Show me the name of who said that just now.
Yeah, I don't think that's true.
No, it's probably corruption.
Oh, so you're telling me the guy that won one La Liga with 100 points chased out the guy that won Champions Leagues and stuff in Barcelona, bro? Like, shut up, boy. I'm telling you, AD, this guy, this is actually thing, bro. It was because Sandro Rosell completely dismantled Barcelona and
Sandro Rosell is the reason why.
And Sandro.
It's probably the corruption.
Madrid is crying like a baby. That's all he's known for doing.
Yeah. All right, let's move on.
Yeah, corruption.
Yeah, we know both of them are great, man. Street knows ball, crickets. Sir Alex Ferguson's the best manager of all time. All right.
I would have rather did a Sir Alex Ferguson debate that and with Pep Guardiola. That would be a good one.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do that next time. Sebastian.
That would have been that because right now it's so unfair. It is one-sided.
Copium 100%. You had at least 2 days to think about arguments.
Bro, I've been busy this week, so I haven't really had the time.
You can literally. It only took 30 minutes, Sebastian.
Yeah,
to come up with arguments, bro.
when you're ready for debate, let me know. This guy, Ben. When I'm done with exams, I'll
Well,
prepare.
Kool-Aid would destroy anyone in the debate, anyone in the chat, in the
Wait, what are we
comments.
doing here? Kool What, brother? Wouldn't this make Stephen Curry the Messi of basketball?
Yeah,
That
and
would make
plus
it.
it's
Yeah,
just
it
the
is
whole
a
thing.
messy of basketball. He is a messy of basketball.
What category is this for? Impact. Do you see the Messi goal versus Miami? Yeah, I did see
Oh,
that.
that shit was beautiful, lady. Messi and Busquets are the only good players, lady. Is it
I'm
crazy?
telling you, that team is crap. Inter
Bro,
Miami is terrible.
disrespecting Stefanelli, you
They're
absolute
so
bulls.
bad. They're so bad, lady.
Yeah, there's a reason why they're last in the conference.
They're not bad. Like they only need a couple of stars, to be honest.
Dude, they need an entirely new team. I'm being honest.
No, they didn't.
All right. Why you
Yeah,
always lost, brother?
exactly. It was rigged. It was pitch and giant fantax.
Okay. Anyways, I get what you're saying, Lowell XD, but I think you're capping. Your boy Mourinho is getting cooked. Pookie, step up for your boy. Pookie, answer the call. I can't debate. I'd be knowing what I want to say, but I can't put it together, Lowell. But I'll give this to Pep. That goal is very pension giant.
Exactly.
That was a rig, man. Come on. Everything that Messi does is rigged
No,
up.
it was rigged. It was rigged.
Cool.
It was
It's just banter.
I know.
Zlatan is better than Messi.
Okay, so guys, impact wise, Pep Guardiola has won it for you guys. 3-1.
Definitely.
Oh,
3-1,
the
man.
sucking of
3-1.
Pep, man. People are sucking off Pep in the comments. Jesus.
No. You're getting destroyed. I'm convinced that these guys that are agreeing with me used to be Mourinho fans. Now they're becoming Pep fans today.
Yeah,
That's
because
what-
they're Pep fanboys. They hate.
No.
Hate.
They're abandoning Pep. That
No,
means they're
Kool-Aid,
abandoning
Kool-Aid,
Mourinho. They're abandoning
Kool-Aid.
Mourinho.
All right, so Cooley just needs one more point, then the debate's done.
Kool-Aid.
Uno más, Sebastian. You better start trying, bro.
Do I care? No. By the way, these comments, they hate Liverpool, so obviously they want Pep to win. So that's why.
What does Liverpool have to do with this?
Oh yeah. They do because
Okay.
Pep is a rivalry.
Man management.
Man management.
Okay, this is gonna be a good one.
Wait, did you spin the wheel?
Yeah, I spin it.
Okay.
Okay, so Kool-Aid, since you won the last one, you're gonna go first.
Wait, I'm not ready yet. Give me a few
Oh, you're not ready.
minutes.
Sorry.
we started right now. All right, let's
Okay.
see. Let's give me a few minutes to gather my thoughts. Man.
Yeah, Sebastian, you want to go? Since Kool-Aid is gonna take a, he's gonna go. He wants to do a little later.
No, I'll go now. Let's go.
Okay, never mind.
Man management. You know, Pep is the type of guy that you gotta follow orders. You know, in certain individuals, he doesn't gel with. He doesn't like the guys that stray off the flock because I believe that he believes that when it comes to football, everyone should be in the same page, doing the same thing. Everyone should follow instructions as because he's the manager. He's the guy that you should be listening to. So he doesn't want a guy to press less or go and try to do an individual move whilst it isn't necessary in the moment, you know. Yeah, you know, they call as you know Zlatan, Eto, and there's a lot of example of star players not liking Pep because they don't like where he's putting them on the pitch. But unfortunately, if you're getting paid by a football club, you should follow any instructions a manager is telling you. I don't know why this arrogance is coming from, but for me, Pep, I think his longevity shows that he can convince players to consistently perform and win titles at a long time. Of course, sometimes he's human, so he cracks under pressure depending on the moment. He did it a lot throughout his years. But I think that the fact that he consistently makes semifinals with his teams, consistently wins the league, even by a small amount of margin, you know, like he winning leagues with 1 point against Liverpool, that just shows that he can convince players and he can motivate them to keep their minds focused, to believe in in his philosophy and what he's selling. So I think when it comes to man management, I think Mourinho. I think Pep is really good. I think as of right now, I think his man management has surpassed Mourinho in my personal opinion because I don't think no matter how many inspirational speeches Mourinho gives, I don't think it's enough to inspire certain players. So you know, to do something well on the pitch. You know, majority of the time, Mourinho, you know, the way he behaves and acts, in my opinion, it just leads to chaos. And sometimes chaos in a football match does not give you the result. We saw it against Sevilla. he didn't have any idea how to impact the game against Sevilla, so he started protesting. He started like telling the players to be more aggressive and fouling. And at the end of the day, that didn't give him anything. It just gave him a big fat L. So for me, I think Pep has more composure. He'll try to predict what his opponent is gonna do in that same game, and his players are gonna believe it what he's predicting. So I think certain Pep can make players follow him like soldiers. I think, and they'll believe him 110%, and he can do it for a long time. So I think his man management with his staff and players, I think is fantastic. I think it's actually world class. So I don't really believe this thing that he's a bad management manager. And he doesn't need stars. That's what I'm saying.
All right, Sebastian, man.
Mourinho, he get the best out of players. He got the best out of many players. Dybala, Kane, Son, Ibra, the best striker of all time. He got the best out of the Porto team who won the Champions League. These guys, he make everyone play for him. And if you don't play for Mourinho, you are going straight out of the team. You're not playing the next game. And if you said you don't want to play, Mourinho kicks you out of the squad directly. He doesn't care if you're the best player. If you don't play for him, you're not playing. Mourinho, he managed. I know what he did in the Europa League versus Sevilla. It happens. But Mourinho is that guy that do that all the time. He's passionate about football. He knows what to do whenever he faces opponents. And his man management is it was the best. It's still good in world football. It's still one of the best in current football. He's up there with many managers, man management in this world, as we see. This guy makes football look amazing. Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho wins this easily. Like, whatever you say about Pep, it's false. It's false.
All right, are you done, Sebastian?
Yes.
And yeah, AD. I'm not gonna let this slide. AD, I'm not gonna let this slide because you know what he just said. He actually shot himself in the foot. It's actually crazy. He said that if you don't go along with Mourinho's tactics and he kicks you out of the squad, he gets rid of you. Wow. But isn't a lot of Mourinho fans getting angry when Pep got rid of Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Samuel Eto'o for the major disagreements in tactics and everything? So if Mourinho is doing the same thing, then where is this whole idea of
let me finish.
Wait,
let Kool-Aid finish.
Where is this? Hold on, I'm not done yet. Where is this idea of him always finding compromises with his players, finding a way to gel with the stars, and allowing individuals? Unfortunately, as for whether people like it or not, being professional and being a player that follows orders, that's what you have to do when you're getting paid by a big club. So you going on a hissy fit, if you don't like it, then get your ass out because you're playing for the biggest clubs in the world, And even let's say Cristiano Ronaldo, he tried to demand more money from Florentino Perez. Florentino Perez kicked him out and sent him to Juve. So for me, This whole idea that Pep is he only uses system players and he only uses the players that listen to him. No, he likes players that are professional and willing to follow orders. And for me, Pep, as you know, there's always something positive to say about Pep, but only the players that he kicks out are the ones talking a lot of BS.
No,
So
that's not what I meant when he kicks them out. That's what they don't start the next game until they learn.
what if they don't learn? What will Pep do? What will Mourinho do?
Mourinho benched them the next game, so they can learn what to do in the next game
That's
when they
literally
start.
that's the same thing Pep Guardiola is doing. He's sidelining the
No,
players,
Mourinho
and
does
if
it
and if
better. Mourinho does
All
it
right, guys,
better.
let's move on. Let's move on.
oh my guys,
If Mourinho
Okay, let's
doesn't
read some
win this,
comments, and then we're gonna move on to the next category. And by the way, the vote's already been done. And Pep Guardiola, I mean, it's not Pep. Jose Mourinho has won man management.
yes, get them. I love you, chat. I love you all.
Okay, so now it's 3-2 now. We're heading to the final 2 rounds.
If
All right, let's go ahead and read this.
If you guys read
hold on,
this,
hold on, hold on,
I
hold
will
on.
buy you all ice cream.
Okay. 2004, Porto killed me as a Benfica fan. Rank, I can't. Sebastian needs to win these next 3. Man manager was even out, in my opinion. Mourinho's talks with Dele Alli was really good, and he
But
managed
these guys completely ignore what I just said. That's actually wild. This time is a Mourinho agenda, AD.
Mourinho got the best out of
Stop
Zlatan.
crying, bro. Stop crying.
Okay, let me read the comments. But every player speaks wonders of Pep and how he changed the way they see football. And Pep barely has issues with players.
That's what I'm saying. But somehow Mourinho is a better man manager. Oh my days.
Jose is much better at managing mature players like Terry, Bollock, and Lampard rather than guys like Pogba.
Exactly.
Why couldn't he get a Pogba back in track? Why he couldn't
Bro,
do that?
Pogba is ass, bro. He's ass.
I don't know, man. People keep telling me Mourinho's supposed to be the guy that gets the best of every player, bro. He whatever he has on the pitch. That's actually crazy.
Guys, Pogba's a World Cup winner.
Yeah, let's continue.
Can't they carry them?
Guys, chat.
Am I wrong to say he's a World Cup winner?
Chat, make sure you listen to the arguments, bro. And don't go with your emotions, man. For the next
Okay.
round.
Don't listen to Kool-Aid. He talks crap.
Okay, let me read the comments. Pep made Jesus cry. Okay. That's very generic. I would cry too if a left back started a striker before me.
That's crazy. Let's spin the wheel. So how's the matchup? Is it 2-3?
Yeah, it's 3-2 in your favor.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel so getting the best out of players refers more to coaching.
Well, I definitely have one more point in me, man.
FCB Cooler says if he kicks out a player who disagrees, who disagrees that Pep wins this one, though. I saw a Spurs documentary. Mo was
he
more
only kicks them to the bench so they can learn. So.
I mean,
doesn't any manager do that though? Any manager that doesn't like a player's attitude, they'll bench him.
Yeah. I think any manager does that.
That isn't even a skill, bro. Like I don't understand, man.
Yeah.
Like, Pep can inspire players to stretch out a league in the latter end of the season, bro. That is so difficult. And none of these guys took that to account.
Plus, this debate isn't rigged, so.
Okay, I saw a Spurs documentary. Mo was more motivational. Edo said Uncle Mo is better. Ghana School says, well, of course, Edo would say that. I'm not surprised. Ghana School said Mourinho wins this. Yeah, for real.
That's good. Let's move on. We'll agree to disagree for this one.
Can you guys give actual arguments why he's better at man management instead of
just because I actually give my freaking argument that these guys are saying he's better. Motivational speech doesn't lead to it, bro.
Your sad speech doesn't really. It should not really come to the comments because
man management is about keeping the players competitive for a long
you're trying to rig this. All you have to do. You're trying to rig this debate.
I'm sorry, bro.
How is he rigging this debate?
You're getting cooked, Sebastian. I actually give a solid argument. You didn't give any argument. You're getting helped by the chat. That's actually crazy.
Okay, Mastian says I'm picking Pep because I feel as though most of Sebastian's arguments relate to coaching rather than man managing.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But anyways.
Yeah. Hey, I want ice cream.
Let's
cool coach matters too. Mo wins that. We're the cool. This is unrigged. Wade Barca. Oh, okay. Let's not get into
Exactly.
that.
This isn't rigged.
Well, what you mean, Rick, bro? You guys been robbing
Well,
people since the
impossible.
beginning of the dinosaur days, bro. So
Okay,
No,
let's move on, guys. Let's move on. Albert Cruz says Dabo is not there until Mourinho came to Roma.
That
Was he
is
really?
blasphemous. That is blasphemous. That is blasphemous.
So we're
I
getting.
literally put my face down for that comment.
That's really wild, man.
Facts. Albert, he was better at Juventus. He was, Don. Well, Dabo was good before Roma. I mean, since his time at Juventus, Roma. Yeah, Albert. From Juventus to Roma.
You got say he's been injury. He's still injury point. He's the same Dybala as always. I don't think Mourinho.
I didn't come here to make an argument. Okay.
Yeah, let's move.
Okay, let's just move on. We spent too much time in that category anyway.
Yeah, let's move.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoying this debate.
Spin the wheel.
All right, spin the wheel. Last two categories.
Spin that wheel. Oh.
Please be improved players.
Boom.
Tactics.
Yay.
Fetish.
Mm.
Fetish.
Pep's overrated tactics.
Okay, so Sebastian, since you won the last round, I think you should go first.
Yeah, let's go.
Go ahead. I'm gonna end this right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mourinho.
So let me do this real quick.
Mourinho's tactics.
Wait, no, don't start yet.
Okay. Crap.
All right, now you can start.
So, Mourinho's tactics, it has always worked for him. This part the bus, defensive football. That's what football starts with.
Oh, what
Defense. The football starts with the defense. And that's what Mourinho has brought in to this football world, that I would say if Mourinho didn't start this defensive, we would have trash defendings. Mourinho, he put defending first and then he put attacking up. His tactics, defending, go for one goal, then defend for the whole game. It actually works. Sometimes it does work. Like Pep, obviously, he has to change tactics all the time because I don't know what he's doing. Probably Kula has a better argument for that, for Pep's tactics, but Mourinho's tactics, that started football. That started the real football, what we have today. That's why we have seen all the teams building from first, when a manager comes in, they build from the defense. They try to get a defense that they can work with and they can improve that, and then they build forward to the midfield and attack. So they start with the defense first. That's what Mourinho has to win this tactics debate. He has to. Because Mourinho, overall, I know there's, crap about Mourinho's. Oh my God, he plays boring football. He plays so much defensive, like he's the most boring manager on the planet. But if, let's say, Zidane played the same football, or Cruyff started it, would it be any difference? Maybe.
You don't even mention Cruyff, bro.
No, I'm just saying, if Cruyff played also like Mourinho.
All right, wrap up your argument, man, Sebastian.
Mourinho has to win this tactics, and if he doesn't, it's absolute rigged.
Okay.
Totally. Like, Mourinho's tactics has been working for years. Pep's only been working since like 2016 or something. Pep,
What?
What the heck,
is
Sebastian?
not. He doesn't.
Yo,
have
you're
tactics.
finished. You're finished.
Okay,
You're finished.
Kula, your
You're
turn.
finished. You're absolutely done here. This is game over. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, Sebastian just said Pep tactics has only been working since 2016. That should
What
tell
the
you
heck?
enough. So all right. So back to tactics. Pep is superior to Mourinho when it comes to tactics, and we saw it today in the this year in the Champions League. Pep literally showed that he could be a very good defensive manager and an offensive manager in multiple games that he was in. So for me, again, when it comes to tactics, Pep will always find different ways to beat his opponent, but in an offensive mindset. As you saw Mourinho in the final against Sevilla, he was way too focused on his old school defensive style that has not worked and given any major results in so many decades. That's why you have the likes of Milan looking horrible. But the thing is with Mourinho, he'll focus on defense because that's his main focus. But let's be real, that tactic hasn't brought him any major success in the recent time. That's why a lot of big clubs haven't betted on him. For me, you must have a balance of defense and offensive awareness. And for me, Pep, with his new this season, he actually showed that he can be both defensive and offensive. For me, Pep will always be clear when it comes to tactics. It's not even a debate. When these guys face each other, and when it was a Barcelona Real Madrid a Clasico, like Barcelona always find a way to dominate Mourinho's Real Madrid team. Of course, you had the Copa del Rey that we lost, but let's be real, when we faced in the competition that actually mattered, and then the Champions League, Pep Guardiola's tactics actually like won these guys, won Mourinho. Um, you can mention the Inter semi-final in 2010, but at the end of the day, uh, I don't want to talk about the goal that was disallowed, should have been counted. But the thing is, for me, Pep, when it comes to tactics, is just clear. We've seen it. He's actually a type of manager that can play players in different positions, players that you can say, bro, this player can play in this position, but with his tactical awareness, he can make players play in different positions. They shift. It is actually unbelievable. You can describe it like a beehive, AD. That's how crazy it is. For me, Pep and his tactics are absolutely elite. They're very consistent. They've been winning him trophies till this day. And I don't know what this guy Sebastian was talking about Pep tactics being effective in 2016 when it's actually wild that he actually said that. But for me, guys, you guys know in the chat, Pep is a better tactician by far. Like he can literally set up a game plan for you from any angle, in my opinion. So
Hold on.
you guys decide.
Mourinho's tactics took down prime Barcelona.
When?
To prime Barcelona, you went.
No, tell me, wait, which in the Champions League?
No,
We met in the Champions
Liga.
League.
I'm
No,
talking in the
screw
Liga.
La Liga, screw La Liga. No, screw La Liga. 80. You know what's the funny thing? The Champions League semi-final, isn't that a game where the pragmatic teams striving? Isn't that a game when the pragmatic teams are the best? So you're telling me, the guy was in his element in a Champions League game, 2 legs. You couldn't beat Prime Barca. But shut up.
No.
Okay, let's read some comments, guys.
No. Jose Mourinho he took down. He was Barcelona's daddy.
Our daddy, bro. 5-0, bro. 5-0. Where's the daddy, bro?
In the Champions League, he took you down with Inter. He sent you out of that competition.
We gave them fucking Eto. What are you talking about?
Your Pep was a fraud to losing to a defensive coach. That the damn Barca team.
Basically. So you're telling me it's 1-1.
No.
You're telling me it's 1-1 because we destroyed him. He had a better team in Real Madrid. Well, when Real Madrid spent an insane amount of money in Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mourinho's Inter put down Pep's Barca.
You didn't put down, bro.
Let's read the comments, guys. Let's read the comments.
With the head
robbed
out
us,
of the
bro. You
window.
robbed us.
Okay, guys. Let's move into comments. Let's see what
If
you guys say.
Mourinho has to win it.
Okay.
Mourinho has to win it.
I'm sorry, bro. He ain't with it. Jack.
Puka says,
Cooley, stop crying, man.
Okay, let's just read the comments. Okay, Puka said Mourinho's definitely better at tactics. I don't want to hear it. What counts about tactics is that what wins you games. Doesn't matter if it's pretty. Exactly. Also,
but I didn't say whether it's pretty. Like freaking Pep Guardiola's tactics have been better in the long run. Like how is this even an argument?
No, it hasn't.
Yes, he's a better tactician than Pep.
No,
how
it
is this an
let
argument?
me just read the comments, guys. Let me just read the comments.
No, there's no need to cry.
Well, how is that even a tactical argument? Oh my days. That
I'm
makes
gonna say-
no sense, bro. That makes
It's done
no
to win
freaking
by
sense.
just playing the most inconsistent basis. That's not
Mm.
done. Pookie says if Pookie was the one defending Mourinho, maybe he would have a chance.
Ain't no way, bro.
Pep is for the pretty boys. Mourinho just likes being efficient.
Pookie would have destroyed the Kool-Aid. Pookie would have
Dang
destroyed
really
Kool-Aid.
thinks you really think so low? Santos, Martino, Allegri, and Simeone are more boring. Plus, other notable examples. No, not 2016. I don't think Martino's boring. Maybe not him then. Mo took down Prime Barca. Don't get there, Pookie. Haha. Sebastian reading the chat can save himself.
No, I
think it was
didn't.
more for
This
the
time,
UCL
no.
that year, though.
Rank, wait, Eddie. Rank, I did not. I did not read the chat this time. I did not.
Okay, that's
It may
so.
look like it, but I genuinely didn't. I was looking at that time. So, genuinely.
La Liga was more important than UCL that year, though. Lol. Oh my gosh, he coached Inter? Gonsko says. Gonsko, I was going to let Pep win, but Mourinho wins. He won the UCL with Inter. The Tides. Cool,
Yeah, but nobody, bro, Mourinho didn't Barcelona. Wasn't that a team of academy players? That's actually a fun.
He's the Pep wannabe.
Bro, this is so crazy. You guys in the chat, you guys in the chat are not basing it on what I said. I literally said tactically, Pep is better suited.
No,
he's literally a better tactician.
No, he isn't.
Oh my god.
You guys are mixing management with tactician. Oh my days, bro.
No, he isn't. No,
bro, Pep is literally the greatest tactical manager in modern football.
No, he isn't. No, he isn't.
Oh my god. Okay, let's move on, guys. Let's move
Bro,
on.
I'm sorry, bro. Some of you guys have zero ball knowledge. You didn't even hear my argument, bro.
AD and Kool-Aid, I know the truth hurts, but he got Pep got out tactic by Lyon, Monaco, and all those crap teams that he went out in the Champions League. Mourinho, he would never have gone out to these clubs.
Bro, Mourinho has been so crap. No team has betted on him since freaking Real Madrid, bro.
He would have never. No, Kool-Aid, you're sweating right now.
Yeah, you're sweating. I'm not even
guys,
sweating.
let's just finish the chat, guys.
All right, public opinion. It is what it is. We'll give in to that. We'll give it to Mourinho.
Y'all got
that's
robbed,
what it was.
See, you just said it, Kool-Aid. No way yielding Mourinho's better tactics. XD, I'm done. He is. Why do Mo's tactics win more FIFA matches in?
Exactly.
Wait, what FIFA matches? What does this mean?
I voted for Pep.
That's actually wild,
people,
man.
Don't vote for Lep. Don't vote for Lep. Don't vote for Lep.
The streets
okay, guys. Last one, guys. Young, improving players.
Oh, gotta be Mourinho. I'm sorry. Gotta be Mourinho.
Oh, okay, Sebastian, you start off with this one since
you go ahead.
So, Mourinho. So, we look at Porto. He improved that team where they were basically not nobodies, but they were not one of the best. And he turned players into the best. Like, he turned Zlatan into the best player.
Wait, in Porto?
Pogba into the best player. He turned Ronaldo, Benzema, Modric, Ramos, all these players.
That was Ferguson. Ronaldo was Ferguson. You're not giving you that.
Bro, he even improved one of the best CMs, most underrated CMs. He improved Deco, one of the best Portugal players of all time. He improved Ronaldo to where he is. If Jose Mourinho wasn't managed, Ronaldo would never be this good that he has been. Mourinho has been improving a lot better than Pep.
All right.
Pep, you just have to tell him that tell the players his tactics, and then they run with it. Like
that's actually crazy.
No, Pep, he has not been improving KB because he's always been great. He's always been great. Haaland, he has always been great before City. Always. Like, it's what Mourinho has done. He's improved many players that we don't know about, that we don't really know too much about. He's improved them to a level which they should not be. They should not be at that level. Like he have kind of improved the rule in a way that Dybala has been kind of a better player, but
I'm supposed to get my
he has been
composure.
injured. That's what possibly he could not make that step. But Mourinho, he made Smalling one of the best centre backs in the Serie A from being
Smalling, the best center ever.
no one of the best. I said one of the best in the Serie A.
He's not one of the best.
He made him one of the best in the Serie A. I said the Serie A, not in the world. I'm not crazy. He made
What achievement.
he made a lot of players better and better because he knows how to improve them. He knows exactly what to do to improve the players.
Oh my
So
days.
Pep wins this by a country. No, cool, cool.
Yeah, time is
Mourinho
up
wins
by the
this by
way.
Yeah, yeah,
21.
Sebastian, your time's up. All right, Kula, your turn.
It's actually baffling, brother. We're actually having this conversation. Not only Pep can improve young players, but he improved players that he have in his disposal. A guy like KDB that your boy Mourinho got out of Chelsea, bro. We all saw how he turned him to an absolute one of the Premier League's greatest midfielders.
His Wi-Fi could not take it. His Wi-Fi could not take it.
Wow. Well, I guess we're gonna pause here.
Am I gone? Am I gone as well? AD, am I gone as well?
I guess I'll do it for. Oh, I
AD,
guess I'll.
am
Yeah, I
I
guess you know
gone
what?
as
I'll
well?
argue for Pep for this one.
Am I gone as well or what?
Wait,
I
what?
don't know. Am I gone as well? Like, could you hear me still?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
So yeah, Pep is like great at improving players. Like, oh, Kula is back actually.
Can
Yeah,
you,
Chloe's internet could not take the heat.
can I,
Okay, Kula, finish up your points.
wait, but I'm a few bit behind. Can you set it back to 130? No.
I'll just start. Let's just start over. Okay.
Yeah, my sorry guys, my internet cut off. No, but the thing is, by what I was saying, of course, Pep has definitely have the advantage when it comes to improving players. He improved KDB, turned him into absolute beast when Mourinho kicked him out. He went to Barcelona, promoted academy players, and he absolutely turned him into world beaters like Pedro, Sergio Busquets, one of the best DMs in the world. He also stopped the injury record that we had that was a major issue with Messi, Iniesta. He also elevated Xavi into an even higher level. We're talking about Ballon d'Or podiums in third place with Messi, Xavi, Iniesta. You know, and we were talking about what he did at City. He also improved. He also improving the likes of Jack Grealish. I think he had a fantastic season this season. He also improved. For the guy named as Haaland, that people are telling me he was always good. I remember hearing a lot of people saying that Haaland was gonna flop in the Premier League, and
Injury
under
prone.
Pep, they were saying he was injury prone. But guess what? Haaland didn't have any injury issues here when he went to Man City, and Haaland actually scored his highest tally ever in of goals in Man City. So I'll definitely say that Haaland is an improvement. He actually improved Haaland into an insane level. Of course, Bernardo Silva. For some reason, Bernardo Silva isn't good for Portugal, but when he's under Pep, Bernardo Silva is a world beater, an absolute insane talent. If we're talking about John Stones, this guy is an absolute beast. I saw Pep play him in a DM as a DM with Rodri, and he actually absolutely killed it. I've never seen a player increase their level like that. For me, Pep actually gets the best out of his players properly. And he's hardly had moments in his career when he got rid of a player and he regretted it. Um, of course, Mourinho. I think Mourinho has improved certain players in his career, but I just think when Pep does it, Pep really takes out world beaters. I will not give Mourinho Cristiano Ronaldo. That isn't on him. The Cristiano Ronaldo major improvement came from Sir Alex Ferguson, and Carlo Ancelotti. Um, of course,
Wait,
Ronaldo.
wait, wait.
For me,
Wait,
Ozil.
wait,
Oh,
wait.
it's not your turn. Ozil and these other guys that were in Madrid, they were already absolutely world class potential. Everyone wanted them. So I don't think we're adding that. We're talking about those were finished prospect. Ronaldo was already created. Ozil was already created. You know. So I'm not really sure what's all this argument about. For me, I definitely believe that Pep, when it comes to to forming players and developing, I think he's better. That's why I can't wait to see what Julian Alvarez will become, Phil Foden will become. So I'm only basing this on what I'm seeing right here. When he went to Bayern, he already had players that were already established, in his team. But Man City, you're actually seeing his ability to improve and develop
All right.
and do
Yeah.
his work.
Okay. So let me go ahead and ask the chat. This is the final category, guys,
Can I
for the
say
win.
something? Can I say something?
Okay.
The fact that people compare young Holland to Ronaldo, that's so disrespectful.
Oh, yeah, that's very disrespectful. I agree
That's
with you.
Oh yeah. That's the
Holland is overrated. Overrated.
Dude,
I
Ronaldo.
I don't think he's overrated. I just think Ronaldo was an absolute
People are
beast.
tripping. People in the chat are tripping that they think young Holland is better than young Ronaldo. Mental.
No. Young Ronaldo was a beast. Young
No,
Ronaldo was a
young
beast.
Ronaldo would at least get 40 or 50 goal contributions.
No. That's a lie. But he was an
No, that's not
offensive
a lie.
threat.
That's not
Yeah.
Bro, he didn't pull the 50 goals margin until he went to Madrid, bro. And that was when they told him to be more of a goal scorer. But when he was under Ferguson, that he was a prolific winger, and then he changed into more of a prolific winger / goal scorer, So he was way more effective.
All right, guys. So we're gonna end this poll right here, guys. And Pep has won for improving players. I agree. I think Pep is better at improving players. So overall, Pep has won this 4-3, guys. He is the better manager, according to you guys in the chat. And so congratulations to Kool-Aid for winning this. Sebastian, man, you put up a good argument. You put up a decent fight. And yeah, man. So
Streets, I won't forgive you guys for giving tactics to Mourinho, bro. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Yeah, well, you won the overall thing. That's what matters,
No, I'm a very stingy.
Yeah, Kool-Aid always rigged things. That's what I don't.
So,
yeah, I'm a Barca fan. I have to rig I'm a Barca fan. I have to rig the competition.
Obviously, you have a fellow Barca fan, AD. So obviously, it's got to be rigged when it's.
I didn't even vote. Okay, I didn't even vote at all. Okay, and I didn't even get back in the arguments.
Factos. Don't blame AD. AD is neutral. Blame yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, let's go look at some of the comments, and then we'll get our final verdict, and then we're gonna head out, guys.
I might have to get Gianni Infantino for the next debate to help me.
Okay. Kool-Aid, Cooping, and Seething Low. Okay.
Wait. Mourinho likes to buy players' shoes. That's such a.
Pep is more prone to shooting himself in the foot. Pep will not surpass Mourinho until he achieves success at smaller club, but neither of the two is a good manager. Wait, what are we doing now? Improving players. Mourinho is responsible for making Ronaldo score more goals, becoming the striker he became later in his career. Pep.
That was down to Ronaldo.
I think Pep should win this, but I want my ice cream. Well, he left. Oh, who says? Albuquerque said Mo is more brave than Pep too. He's not afraid to get in for his players. Albuquerque says Pep made Holland more gassy though. What the heck?
Holland is overrated, man. Like I don't know what this hype is.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, look at this comment. Like that's.
Oh my God! Lava King said Holland is better than Ronaldo as a youngster.
Oh,
that's cap.
National Football says what Seven say. Barely anyone said Holland would flop in the Premier League.
A lot of people said that.
To be fair, people suck off Holland. Like it's absolute disgrace. It's
anytime there's a German or a Spanish guy going to the Premier League, it's always they're gonna flop. They can't handle the physicality of the league. It's such a high quality league. Blah blah.
I'm telling you, Holland is gonna get worse this season, goal scoring wise.
Do you really think that?
Yes, because hold on, I have something to say about it. This
let's finish these comments, okay? Then we'll get our final verdicts.
Actually,
why are we even discussing Holland? Holland's not even like.
No, because people saying Holland in the comments. So I want to say why I think he will do worse scoring wise.
Okay, let's save that for another time. It's not really related to the debate. All right. It's not even close. Stop it. Young Holland's so much better than young Ronaldo.
Oh.
Stop tripping. It's not even a question. Of course, Ronaldo reached entirely new levels of Real. They're just really Ronaldo these days. You only say that because of goals.
Exactly.
Ronaldo's scoring.
Bro. Young Ronaldo was a monster, bro. Everybody wanted him.
Yeah, the guy was like, he may not have been as prolific. He was amazing as a winger,
Ain't no, but like you put a young Ronaldo right now, the Mbappe wouldn't even be talking right now, bro.
Yeah, still rate Pep when it comes to developing players, though, a bit better. Bill Grant's tripping, bro. But I think this goes to Pep, but Mourinho's still better. young Holland's better than young CR7. How in the world, though? Man also likes to buy his own players' rewards. Remember when he bought boots for Afena Gayon? Significant will go split simple.
Oh, this
I'd rather
guy.
20-year-old Holland than 20-year-old Ronaldo. Ronaldo's on pure
He's probably not a United fan. This guy is.
Sebastian got a bit lucky.
No,
Sebastian
I
says.
didn't.
No, way too lucky, bro. Way too lucky.
Rigging things in Barca fan DNA.
They rig. You know, they try to rig this. They did Madrid and Inter fans in here try to rig the game, bro. How in the world is Mourinho a better tactician than Pep? How can you tell me that with a straight face?
Give me Messi versus Ronaldo.
No, we're not doing that debate. We're not doing that debate on this channel.
Who are you backing? Who are you backing?
I'm not doing that debate. Helen versus Maradona.
Oh, Pele, all
I don't know. I never watched his.
No, I don't want to do those debates.
Yeah, Messi versus Ronaldo.
Oh my gosh, she's right. Pep this, Mourinho that. We all know 80s clear as manager. You know what, guys? I am the best manager. We're all three better than him. Yeah, that's true.
Stop it.
Try win a trophy for Tottenham.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah, I won a trophy at Tottenham, man.
What trophy?
I won the FA Cup and Carabao Cup, and I defeated Man City in both finals.
Yeah, I won 3 titles Spurs, so I'm better than AD. So AD, stop disrespecting me.
Okay. Anyways, but yeah. So yeah, I think. See, this is my preference. I think Mourinho, I prefer Mourinho, but I will admit I think Pep is more. I'd say he's better. I prefer Mourinho though. I think what he's done I prefer more personally, but I will admit probably Pep is probably the better manager.
You know what would be a fun debate to do on the second channel? Who is the better FM manager, me or AD? I want to do that with you, AD. Nah.
Okay, so guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this debate. So it was a very fun debate. It was very nice, and we'll definitely do this again in the future. We'll definitely do more topics. Maybe we'll try to get some different people to hear different perspectives.
Hey, when are we having the Iniesta versus Modric debate?
Modric is better. Modric is better.
It's time to put this Croatian fraud to the ground, man. That's all I'm saying.
No. Cry, Kool-Aid. Modric is better.
Rakitic might actually be better than him, bro. Not gonna lie.
No.
But this is why Barca fans are not trustable, because you think your players are the best.
How good is Modric really, man?
Okay, guys. Okay, we'll save it for another time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this debate.
Messi is not better than Ronaldo. Modric is better than Iniesta. Cruz is better than Xavi.
World Cup.
Okay, we gotta end this, man. I gotta head off. Okay, so I hope you guys did enjoy this debate. Remember, guys, to like and subscribe. Make sure you guys comment in the answers below if you watch the replay. And like I said, guys, like I said, you guys can check out the Sebastian's channel. I'll leave a link in the description below.
I will be doing a stream recap for the Sudamericana in like 15 or 20 minutes. And obviously my team got knocked out, so.
I have an interesting debate we could do for the next time. But I'll save those ideas off stream. But yeah, anyways, like I said, guys, we'll do our next debate in the month of August. So sometime early August, maybe just before my classes begin. So yeah, early August, I will say. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy, remember guys, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Remember guys to also turn on the notification bell to notify whenever I go live. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. And also, let's look at the likes. We got 16 likes. Can we get a 20 likes before we head off? I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. But yeah, thank you guys for enjoying. So let me go ahead and read some of the last messages and we'll head out. Messi, and I'll agree with that FX rank. Because Pep overthinks the big games. He choked how many seals in a row with City before he won it.
That's actually crazy, AD. You talk about how many times Pep chokes. Well, how many times can Mourinho even be in the Champions League?
Yeah.
Oh, shut up, Kool-Aid.
In the future. Okay, in the future, guys, Euro 2024 winner debate.
Yeah, it's coming to England. England is coming home.
Pookie, how can I cry when I'm the victor today, bro? I won, bro.
Well, I was a better tactician. I'm the better manager. I took Forest Green a league and UCL titles.
Excellent, yes.
Your boy Sebastian wasn't good enough, man.
We're actually Iniesta, Modric, Messi over Ronaldo though. Mo was a better tactician. I won't explain why. Stojkovic over Eto. Why are you doing low Sabakule?
But we need a tactical analysis of Pep and Mourinho, like a proper one.
Yeah, we need Messi Ronaldo debate.
No, I don't want to do that. It's boring. All right, hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, guys.